Hi everyone, welcome to our new video series. My name is Jan Gustafsson and I'm thrilled to be reunited with fellow Magnus Carlsen's trainers, seconds, Peter Heine Nielsen, Magnus Carlsen's head coach, and Laurent Fressinet, Magnus Carlsen's French coach, are both here, and we will be going through the World Championship match 2021. Our experiences with it, the games, what we prepared, where we felt things went well, where we felt things didn't go well. Peter, we have different perspectives because we were in different locations.
Very much. I'm looking forward to talking to you guys about it because you were in Thailand during all the match and I was in Dubai with Magnus and his non-chess team. So I see some kind of debriefing where we will discuss what was the mood in Dubai, what was happening in the technical department in Thailand, and we got to sort of basically compare notes and get the two kind of inside looks from the match.
Very much so. And Laurent, we are actually in your private home. Thanks for having us.
It's a big pleasure to welcome both of you, and I'm sure it will be interesting to talk to you guys about the match.
Likewise.
So we hope you guys enjoy the series with our behind-the-scenes insights. See you then.
The Grunfeld is a very good opening for those of you who are striving to get a double edge.
In this video we're going to look at the latest developments in the 6 bishop g5 knight off.
I'm gonna start with sort of my first official Stonewall game.
The idea is not to fight against any opponent move, prevent everything, defend and so on. No, it's just to move.
B3, A5. What do you think about this opening? Honestly, what do you think?
You don't have to play knight c3. We can actually put a piece on d2, which is better because then we avoid the potential doubling of our c-pawns.
What you have to understand about practical endgames as a whole is that just like in the middle game or the opening, you cannot rely solely on these general considerations.
Hi guys, it's Anish Giri here. In this video we're going to take a look at the game that I played against a Spanish hustler on streets of Barcelona. It's a quick and a very exciting and action-packed game, so do check it out. It features one of my favorite openings, the Knight of Defense. Let's go. Okay, actually he's not really a hustler. Ruben is a very nice guy. Starts with e4, c5, knight f3, d6. What's your rating?
1750.
Opens Sicilian. Ruben knows his stuff. Knight f6, knight c3, a6. I asked him what his rating was, just to be sure he doesn't know too much theory. Bishop e2, reasonable line, trying to castle. e5. Yeah, he knew his theory. Knight here. Bishop e7, castle, castle. Both sides castling now. He should develop the bishop, I should develop my bishop. Or he can go for the f4 plan, which eventually he does. King h1, preparing f4, going out of this diagonal. Rook e8, all theory, I was prepped. f4, bishop e3, f4 first. f4. Knight c6. If f5, I'll go for knight b4 and d5 perhaps, or b5, b4. Bishop e3. Now I take. The bishop lost the tempo on bishop e3. Bishop takes f4. h6. Preparing bishop f8. Awaiting bishop g5. Queen d2. Wants to double. Bishop f8, rook d1, knight e5. Pressure zone. e4 pawn is weak, d6 pawn is weak. I've got pressure here. Maybe knight g6 opening the file, maybe b5, maybe bishop b7. What's Ruben gonna do? Ruben, by the way, owns a nice restaurant and a chess club that he invited us to. Nice guy. But likes to think. Not easy to find a plan for white here. Black is very comfortable. Maybe drop the bishop back. Maybe bring the knight into the center. Maybe a4, restricting b5. Which one is he gonna go for? Not easy. Bishop g3. Maybe intending bishop h4. Opening the f-file for the rook. Bishop h4 is not a real threat, so I go b5. Bishop h4, I've got g5, or even bishop e7. a3, preventing b4. Now I'll get comfortable development, pressuring the e4 pawn. With the knight and the bishop now. Bishop d3, very passive, but does defend the e4 pawn. Knight h5, I had other options, maybe rook c8, knight c4. But knight h5 forces the bishop to do something he takes. I could take with the pawn or with the rook, but now already I spotted a very nice idea. There is an interesting theme here. Do you see that? Now intending something very tricky. 95. Decent move. Now the queen should probably go here, but I had a little dirty trick. Takes, takes, and queen b6, taking away the square from the king. And now I started praying. Look at this. Look at me, trying to distract him. Looking at the queen side where all the action is centered around the king. I'm hoping. He will miss it. Will he miss it? Oh no, 94 very strong. If I take, he's got bishop h7 check. Prevents my idea, but I'm not sure if he sees it. Now, the shameless and shameful moment is coming up. I want my dirty trick to work. Oh, this is greasy. Rook b8. This is completely stupid, but I'm inviting a fork. Oh no, my rook. Look, I'm shaking the head. All part of the act. Actually, this is a mistake. You should first go g4 now, hit the knight, and then go knight c6. White has the upper hand, as you can see here in the evil bar. But I'm shaking my head, hoping for knight c6 right away. And he's falling for it. He's falling for it. Will he fall for it? Yeah, he'll fall for it. Knight c6. And now knight g3. The satisfaction. Look at that smile. Look at the smile of the shameless. Or shameful. Both shameless and shameful top grandmaster. Look at that glee. Oh, disgusting. He fell for it. GG, yo. I asked for it. I did ask for it. So if you enjoyed the video, and more importantly, you want to also crush the chess hustlers in your city, then go get my Knight of course at Chessable. It will give you a complete lifetime repertoire against the first move 1e4 and have you covered with an exciting and a sharp weapon. Good luck.
Hello guys, welcome to another Banter Blitz session today with me. So I'm going to play the viewers for 1.5 hours. Feel free to challenge me, all the premium members. I'll accept 3 minutes and 5 minutes for now. And also feel free to ask me questions on the chat, on Chess24 chat or YouTube, I think. So I'll try to answer them. So I guess we can just jump right into it. Let's start with Ops Kitty. Let's play d4. Let's see if it's here. Yeah, seems not be here. Probably I'll abort and accept someone else. Let's try Dangerous Right, the opponent we also had from yesterday. Let's try c4, c5, knight f3. Let's try g3. Probably transposing into the Tarrasch variation. H6 is quite an unusual move. Bishop e6. Not sure how to exactly play this. Let's play queen a4. Maybe play for knight e5. Probably just bishop e7. Bishop d6. Okay, let's try bishop e3. At least attacking something. Could play b3. Takes. Take with a pawn, I guess. Castle. Not sure how to play this. Let's play bishop f4. Try to trade and play e3. Rook c8 maybe. Okay, takes. Rook e8. Let's just play e3. Try to keep the solid structure. My plan is to play for knight e5. Let's try knight e5. If takes, we take, and knight e4. I think we actually take with the d pawn after knight takes d5, because then we kind of stop knight e4 also, because then the queen holds an eye on the e4 square. Rook c1. It's protecting the knight. Here. Knight e2. Try to maneuver the knight to g3. We can take a pawn here. We take on c6, rook takes c6. Not sure if he has anything. Let's try. Let's take. My king is a bit open, but I'm not sure if he can make use of it. Rook e6 is a good move. b7 or queen b7, rook b6 is there, so should probably go somewhere else. Maybe c3. So c3 he takes the knight e4 with tempo. Yeah, I'm not sure where the queen should go actually. Let's go here. Knight e7, we can go queen a5 maybe. This one, let's play b4. Now you can just take a knight e4. It's not that dangerous maybe, because we can play knight g3 still. Sure, if he's threatening something here, we should speed up. Bring the queen to e2. Threatening to take here as well. Knight g4, we go h3. Here, let's go queen f3, probably king h1 next. Okay, that's just very happy to see that, because now we're pawn up in the game, we blunder the rook. Yeah, it was tense game. Didn't play particularly well. Definitely didn't play well, but we got the win. Let's play against Popter from Hungary. Let's try d4. Thanks for the game, Ben, just right. So we have a question. What's my take on the candidates? Yeah, today was the kind of big day. I mean, not so much in terms of the standings, but because still Jan and Fabi is the leaders, but it made a huge impact on some of the players. Like for Alireza, it was a huge blow to lose with white. Now he's on -2, so I mean, he kind of, it feels like he's out of it, to be honest. Like I cannot see him coming back. He doesn't seem to be in the best shape also. So in the beginning of the tournament, he was playing quite solid and decent chess, made 2 draws with black, but now it's kind of disaster for him. And also Duda lost, so he's on -1. Yeah, it's actually same as I said yesterday. I think it's going to be between Fabi and Nepo, but I still think Fabi will be able to do better in the long run. It's like so many rounds left. Usually Fabi is better in a very long tournament. So I can't remember how white was supposed to play here. Is it should be 5 or probably should be 5? No idea actually how we're supposed to play. I don't know. Let's play e4. DE, we go bishop e5, then play for knight takes e4. Like queen c5, I think we take on f6 and knight takes e4. This move, actually forgot about it. Let's play knight g5. Bishop g7. We have to castle. Yeah, I'm not sure about e4 was maybe not the move, but it's anyway interesting position. What next big tournament we could see me in? I'm playing the Olympiad in the end of July. Really excited about that. My miss is playing. Knight e4. Let's just take and take. So we have like the best team ever Norway has had. I think we can have good chances if we all perform well. Besides that, I'm also playing I'm supposed to play next Champions Chess Tour. I qualified there from my last results. Like in the previous Champions Chess Tour, I got top 8. So also looking forward to that. That's like 10th of July. Now knight c4 is a threat, which he should have taken care of, because now this is probably lost for black. Because I'm just getting the tactics. I will take on a6. b7 is falling. Okay, playing for c6. Should be mates. Yes. Can't really see a way for black to stop it. Thanks a lot, Zay Lanson. Thanks, Papter. Let's play against John Oman, Norwegian. Play Caro-Kann. F3. It's interesting. This is called the fantasy variation in the Caro-Kann. Let's try Queen A5 check. It's not a great move, but it's at least it's surprising for white. Let's take and play E5. Knight F3, I guess. Bishop G4. Bishop C4. Let's take. Yeah, I guess he will take with the queen. And then I'll probably have to take on F3 because he's like threatening to jump with the knight, which will be very dangerous. So I'll probably just take and play like knight F6. Knight D7 is also. Knight D7 is, by the way, not a move because of bishop F7. Let's play here. Now knight D7. Bishop C5 is threat. Castle long. Castle long, you can probably take on F7. Let's just play knight E5. Castle short, rook D8 is threat. If he goes F4, we can play rook D8. So probably just take. You should take on C5 and then play F4. You can play knight C4. Also logical move. But I think we should be doing pretty well now. If we get the knight to F4, like we have solid structure and dark square control. Okay, all good move. Getting the king to e3. I really don't feel for moving this knight, so I'm just gonna play g5. Rook g1. Just play h6. You should play h4. Probably just play f6. Everything in order to keep the knight on f4. I think black has an easier game here for sure because my pieces are better than his. He's fighting well. Have to find a way here to break through. Just take it for now. 96. Should be some kind of mate here, I guess. Abel Justo from Mexico. Let's go. If I miss traveling during the pandemic, yeah, that's for sure. I definitely, I appreciate it more now that you're able to travel again, because now you know how the life was when you couldn't really travel and play the tournaments. It was very special because since I was like 11, 12 years old, I was always used to travel all the time, at least very often to play tournaments, and then suddenly to not travel for like over 1 year was definitely a special experience. But now it feels just like extra good that it's back to normal, because you know, I mean, you appreciate it more, to say the least. So it feels nice. Actually, I played in India before. I played in India in World Juniors 2014, 8 years ago. That was in Pune. I only have good memories there. That was a fun tournament. In general, World Juniors is always very social and enjoyable tournaments. Not sure how I'm supposed to play this position. I played g5, bishop h2, but what to do from there is not clear. Let's go this way. Bishop h2, maybe bishop f5. Just try to control the e4 square. Maybe play for knight e4. g4 is a bit strange. Like, could be weakening his position long term. We'll see. Okay, let's play 94. 92 maybe. Bishop g6. Not sure about f5, but I'm just gonna go for it. Makes a bit sense now that f file can get open. f4. Now he wants to mess. Let's take it, and maybe we can play e5 later. If the d file opens, maybe I can get rook d8 and do something in this diagonal. And the file I'm in. I think he might be in some trouble now because he can't move the bishop because the knight hangs. And e4 or c4 we just take. You're probably winning a piece. Yeah, today it was also very strange that Rajabov just missed a clear chance to finish Rapolov in the end. He could just play bishop h2. It was, I would not say it was not the hardest move in the world. He could have. He should see it for sure. At that level, you should not miss those chances. But I think the problem was he was not really looking for a chance. He thought that it was just heading towards the draw. I think I read it would be his first win since 2019 actually, so he's kind of used to not winning games these days. So maybe he starts to not expect it himself, and then it's difficult to, or it's at least much easier to miss those chances when you're not looking for them. I don't know this variation so well, but it's fun to play in Blitz especially. I definitely think White didn't react in the best. Yeah, okay, Queen f7 was insane. I just played a bit too fast there. Yeah, I mean, I was. I think I should play Queen d6 or something, and then he didn't react in the best way. But here, I mean, I just blundered a pawn. But we have the bishop there, so it's not the end of the world. Bishop a6 looks logical. Stop him from castling. Should probably go like Queen d2 and castle long. Now bishop e2 is a threat. You should watch out for. Also h5 is a threat. Rook e1, we can try to go h5 and meet knight e5 with c5. This is plundering a pawn, I think. I should probably have gone knight e5, c5, c3, because here, I mean, we get the pawn back and we have the bishop pair. It should be nice. I should go rook h1. But we can play bishop e2, take on f3. h4 is also an option. Because he cannot take it, because then we will take on e3. Knight f5, bishop e2. And now this is just a technical win for the exchange up. Yeah, I just blundered my rook. It was not impressive. I didn't want to take my bishop. Yeah, I hope there is no increment so we can try to flag at least. Or to get flagged. Who knows? Okay, it's actually quite fast. Yeah. Yeah, well, that was not so impressive. I should ask Andrea about this to teach me how the knight moves. It's probably a good idea. Yeah, rook f3 was very impressive. Let's play crypto. I think we played it yesterday as well. Playing gambit style here, just trying to have fun. Okay, black should obviously take it. It's not the way to punish bishop c4. Let's play a4. Probably we'll play a5. But now c5 is not as attractive because of the b5 square. So I'm kind of happy to see that move. c5, bishop d3, and maybe try to plant it on b5. b6, maybe we can play d5. Usually when you have the two bishops, you want to try to open the position. So that's what I'm trying to do here. Let's play rook d1. Maybe we can meet knight d3 with b3. Yeah, rook d1 was a bit strange. I think we could just take on c4. It's not the way to go. Yeah, I think my opponent just forgot about his queen. Let's play Lucas from Spain. Let's try e4. If Lucas is here. Yeah, let's give him some more seconds. He probably challenged me and then he left, not sitting at the computer. No, it's not here. Let's play it someone else. Manuel Mejitas from Puerto Rico. Got the Scandinavian opening. Knight f6, let's play d4. c4. Knight c3. c5. Bishop c4. Let's try this move. I don't know the theory here actually, but let's try to take the pawn, knight f3. Probably after knight c6 he has decent compensation. Yeah, because knight a5 is a threat. And if that's the threat, I probably have to take. And bc castle, or pawn up here, but he's dominating on the light squares, so it's probably nothing to write home about. No, actually, maybe I underestimated it. Maybe it's actually just good. Okay, maybe we can put the knight on e5. I mean, maybe a pawn is a pawn after all. Bishop d5, maybe we can play queen h3, bishop h6. Let's go. Just rook e1. Useful move. How can I improve my chess skills, like tactics? Ask Invoker Reno. I would recommend you to do tactics on chesstempo.com. I did my tactics there since I was 12 years old, and I think it's I think the exercises there are great because it's from actual games and it's very relevant. You can really compare it to normal games, the positions you get there. So yeah, since I was like 12, I've been doing my tactics there. Like when I was a kid, maybe like 40 minutes every day. Sometimes now even I do tactics there, and yeah, I like it. I like the site. F6, we can play h6, bishop h8. We can also play h6 later, I guess. Just play knight d3 for now. I blundered made in one move. That's impressive. And not my day today. We was too focused on playing h6, so I forgot about mate. But anyway, congrats, big congrats to Manuel. I definitely don't know anything about tactics, it seems, so. Let's play yeah, so one thing that's important is to think about your opponent's threats. That's for sure. Yeah, I just too focused on reading the chat, so I forgot about made in one. Okay, it happens. If it takes, we take, and then we can take on c3. So we should probably go back to e3. Probably we can play h5 to try to stop g4. Bishop g5 is like very standard move here. Because now that we played h5, the bishop has a should be strong on g5. We can play bishop c6. So let's play queen c7. I didn't expect him to play queen b6. He's forcing the exchange of queens, which is interesting, but I think black should be fine in this endgame, probably. But it's very playable for white as well. I'll try to maneuver my knight to e5. Now I'm sacrificing this pawn, but I can play rook g8 and take on g2 later, I was hoping. Yeah, I was hoping I could take on e4, but I can't because it will take on c6. Yeah, which she still can do, but okay, he didn't. Rook c1. This one. Okay, let's should try to keep the bishops. We can take on a6. It's not great. Yeah, not playing well today, but let's try to flag him. Bishop d3, we can at least take and go rook b7, so winning the b2 pawn, some conscious way. Threatening mate. Let's take and then take on d3. Now we're back in business. Okay, got a bit lucky there. Let's play Bandit it like Karpov. That's 3 plus 2. That's a bit too much time. Let's play that's 1 minute. Okay, let's play Earl Heinz from France. Yeah, I think Alireza is in a tough spot now. That's for sure. It's going to be very difficult for him to get back from this position. Like he's on -2 after 6 rounds, I believe, or is it 7 rounds? Guess it's 6 rounds. Yeah, it's gonna. I mean, he lost with White today too. It's gonna be very hard to come back. I think it's definitely a bit tilted. But it's tough. It's like his first candidates. He needs some experience. I don't think like many people like expected him to win his first candidates. This is very, very hard. Yeah, I think he just needs some experience. I'll try to play for d5. If d3, d5, the opening up, the fact that the position will open up will be very good for black because my pieces are on better squares. Let's take it and play e6. Trying to claim that my bishop on b7 will be very strong. Yeah, he definitely has still time to improve. I mean, he's just 19. Trying to kill the bishop on a2. And my bishop is also not great on b7, but maybe I can try to play e5 at some point. Trying to stop him from developing his bishop to a3. Who do you think is the most important player of all time regarding openings and ideas? I would say probably it's Kasparov. Yeah, I would pick Garry Kasparov because he was kind of a universal player, but it's also very strong in the opening. Like he was just after you from the start of the game. Like he just wanted to kill you from the start. Like if you would not play precise, he would punish you in the opening and beat you badly. So I feel he was probably, like, I would say it feels like he was more dangerous than Magnus in the openings, but it was also different times, so it's hard to compare. It's easier at that point to find ideas, I guess, than now, because it's just a different time. Now, this is some kind of theory, but obviously I don't remember how you're supposed to play. Castle, knight c6, bc. Black is a pawn up, but white has good compensation. Should have at least. We can also consider rook d1 here, by the way. Keep the tension. Because if he takes, I mean, yeah, he cannot really take, because then he would lose the knights. h6. Probably just keep the tension with bishop h4. I think he should probably play like bishop e7 just to protect the diagonal. Yeah, g5. I don't like this move because it's just too weakening. There was no need for it. I think bishop e7 would be fine for black. Now at some point I'll play some h4 or f4, and the position will open up. It should be very dangerous for black. Do you think anybody can become a GM, or you must have natural talents? Yeah, I think if you start before a certain age, everybody can become a GM. Let's say you start before you're 10. You obviously have to work very, very hard. That's for sure. And I don't think like talent is going to stop you from becoming GM. If you work very, very hard, you can become a GM. But to become stronger than that, like 2600, 2700, that's a completely different story. I mean, then talent starts to play a role. But just to become a GM is not. To be honest, I don't think it's that big of a deal. It's trying to open up the position here. Yeah, actually, it makes sense to take with the bishop and then take with the knight, because now we have this knight f6 threat, which is very unpleasant. Yeah, so didn't really stop it. Oh, let's play Resident Evil. That's happy to see. Happy to see that he challenged me. I think that's my. I think I played him once in another Banter Blitz session. He's my. He was my high school teacher. Good memories. High school teacher in history, geography, and was not one other subject, but I don't know how it's called in English. Let's see if he's here. He probably got too bored of waiting. Pity I didn't accept him before. Okay, let's wait a few more seconds. Yeah, it's not here, it seems like. Let's play. There's not so many high-rated people that challenged me today, but let's see if John Bilbao is here. Yeah, because some people challenge and maybe they challenge like 30 minutes, 40 minutes ago, and then they're not on their computer. Okay, he's also not here. Fair Chess from Croatia. And now I'm accepting several challenges. Okay, he's at least here. Zombie Chainsaw from United Kingdom. Let's play E6. Let's try to play aggressive. D4. D4 maybe we can take and play G4. a4 d5, probably queen e2. Queen c7 should be useful. Want to stop the knight from going to b5. I'll try to play knight g6. Rook c1 seems to be a bit slow. I think you should put it on e1 instead, because the action is going on the king side here. So, oh, actually, maybe it was not stupid, because b4 is a very interesting move. Let's play b6, try to keep the position. Didn't really feel for taking because his rook opens up. Bishop d7 or bishop b7. Probably, yeah, I'll probably go to b7. Now I think we're gonna trade stuff on the b file, like he's gonna take and play rook b1. Let's take this one. Knight e5. My goal is to stop him from getting the h3 knight in the game. So knight c4 should be avoided. You can consider f4, but I was hoping that would be a bit weakening. Queen d7 was probably just a blunder, but no, it's actually not. It's not clear, because if he checks, I mean, we have queen c1 check in the end. Let's play. I'm trying to g6, maybe try to play knight h4. Now we just need a queen to get to. Bishop d4 looks interesting. It doesn't have to take it. Yeah, if he would take this, would work out well, but he doesn't have to take it. So. Yeah, it's not a brilliant operation. Let's go here, maybe c4 next. C4 you can take. Not sure who this is. Woman Grandmaster. Let's see if she's here. Everybody's challenging me on leaving this today, so. Oh, she's here. Let's play the Roy Lopez. Bishop c4 is actually a move here, I think. Usually black starts with a6 and then goes g6 and the bishop is committed to the a4 square. But now when black starts with g6, white gets this additional option of playing bishop c4. Which is might be unusual, but yeah, I think bishop might be in some positions stronger on c4 than a4. Just play normal castle. If bishop g4, now we can just play h3. Bishop f3, queen f3. Black is not in time to take on d4 because there is mate on f7. Should probably just develop 97. Rook e1. Now bishop g4 fails to bishop f7, king f7, knight g5. So this makes sense. And now it's time to take care of the bishop g4 threats. I think black might have a positional threat of taking and playing d5. So we should probably think about stopping that. You know, bishop b3 maybe. Just that d5 doesn't come with tempo. Now if takes d5, we can play e5. At least it's an option. I should probably play like just king h7 or something, useful move. She's spending a lot of time. I have played against Hu Yifan actually. I played against her twice, I believe. It was 2 draws in this one tournament in Norway, and then I played her in the 4NCL, which is the British league. F5 is an option here. We can probably take on e5. Yeah. F4 we have bishop d4, maybe de bishop c5. Or f4 we can maybe also consider to take on d6. Because if fe we take on e7. We will win a pawn there, but it's might have some compensation. Not sure how clear it is, but I'm just gonna go for it actually. Feels like black should have good compensation here for a pawn, but yeah, I think black should be fine. Knight e5 maybe to knight e5, take knight f3. Here, both which is queen e2, rook d1. Problem is that she doesn't really have any time. Let's do some bullets now that it's not so much time left. If our opponent is here, let's see. H5. Aggressive. Very aggressive. Wow, rook h7. Let's see if Morazo Chess 24 is here from Spain. Yeah, seems to not be here. Let's take somebody else. Let's play Ops Kid. I think we played him in Blitz. Let's try Bullets this time. Okay, dangerous rights. Let's try the Budapest Gambit. E3 is boring. Should accept the challenge. Now I think, can we take on d4? Takes on b7. It's not great. Let's go bishop b4. G6 was a bit strange. I wanted to play bishop g7. We probably can play rook c5. Finally taking the d4 pawn. Rook e2. Knight d6, bishop b5. Virit and Pragananda, they are both very, very strong, of course. I mean, it's just like they're completely different age group. I think Virit is maybe 9 years older, so it's or maybe even 10 years older. Oh, I don't have much time. I think I spent all my time reading the question. Let's try to speed up. Yeah, just too slow. Okay, we got this one. As yeah, losing 30 seconds there in the beginning wasn't ideal. But getting back to your question, yeah, Virit and Prague are just a complete different age group, but both of them are very strong, of course. But in terms of becoming world champion, I think Prague has much more chances than Virit, because it's just like 10 years is such a long time. So, and I think it's like just less than 100 points difference between them. So I think Prague has much better chances there. So yeah, just bigger talents. But we'll see. It's definitely improving a lot lately, Prague. Any tricks for improving blindfold visualization? Just say that's probably try to do like tactics a lot, and then at some point see the position and then try to look don't look at it again, just try to remember it in your head and try to solve it like that. It shouldn't be too difficult, especially in the beginning, like some easy puzzles, but try to solve them in your head. That should be a start. And thanks, Invoker. Yeah, that's something I want to achieve. Got you well, so hopefully that's possible. Yeah. With that being said, I think we can round up this Banter Blitz session. I think I will be back in a few days to do another one. Always a pleasure doing these. And thanks for all your questions. Thanks for the games. Hope you all have a great day wherever you are. So see you soon. Bye, guys.
The Grunfeld is a very good opening for those of you who are striving to get a double age.
In this video we're going to look at the latest developments in the 6 bishop g5 knight off.
I'm gonna start with sort of my first official Stonewall game.
The idea is not to fight against any opponent move, prevent everything, defend and so on. No, it's just to move.
It's time to take control of your journey towards chess mastery. Magnus Carlsen introduces Chessable, the definitive solution for studying chess. Move Trainer uses the science of spaced repetition to identify your strengths and eliminate your weaknesses. There's no need to set up a board, remember which page you're on, or keep track of all the moves you miss. Move Trainer empowers you to go from the opening to the end game with confidence. It's a seamless, effective, and fun way to study chess. Choose from one of the largest online chess libraries in the world, with hundreds of titles ranging from classic books through to our exclusive Chessable courses, including over 100 free courses. Get expert insights from International Master John Bartholomew, Grandmaster Sam Shankland, International Master Christoph Silecki, Grandmaster Simon Williams, World Champion Magnus Carlsen, and hundreds of other instructors. Get started now and join our growing community of over 100,000 chess enthusiasts at chessable.com. Chessable, take control of your journey towards chess mastery.
Welcome to the new Chess24 playing experience. Play in light mode or dark mode. Choose from a range of time controls or create a custom game. And get paired with players from around the world, fast. Enjoy a polished playing experience while making moves on a fresh, responsive board to claim your victories. Train and improve with over 80,000 puzzles. And that's not all. Download now and discover what more you can enjoy in our brand new app.